All right, y'all, you don't have to know a whole lot about golf to know about Tiger Woods. He's a golfing legend. Not as big as Shooter McGavin, mind you, but he's a golfing legend and a constant reminder that if you can't keep your tallywhacker in check, it's going to be your complete downfall. Tiger used to be associated with all these numbers like 62, 63, stuff that wins golfing championships. Now he's pretty much in the last decade been more associated with numbers like 304. And you're going to have to look that up for some of you older folks out there. You might not know what I'm talking about. We've all heard the story. Tiger meets some chick named Erica. She worked for him at one of his restaurants, right? Dated her for 6 years. And then, right before common law 7 years rolled in, he told her to pack up, go to the airport, had his handlers drop her off, and then said, by the way, you're locked out of the house, so don't come back. Little side note, if I was president, I think I would implement the Tiger Woods border security law, because we've had like 7 million people come over the border now, about 3 million paternity tests after Tiger Woods in the last 10 years, and a whole bunch of mistress, and not one of them people have gotten back in Tiger Woods' gate. We need to see what he's doing on border security and probably implement that. Erica, though, is now seeking damages for $30 million. Woo! You thought you were having a bad day. And that the thing is, she signed a non-disclosure agreement. Can y'all imagine being so rich and famous that you got to start every single relationship with, I like you, but I just need to sign this before we move forward? A lot of us blue-collar folks right now are thinking, dang, I've had a whole lot of relationships, but I never made anybody sign a non-disclosure agreement. I guess it pays to be poor. And you'd be absolutely right. The downfall of the big, famous pro athlete we've always known has been women. But it's been also the fact that they got to perform at the highest possible level every single day of their life. The last thing they want to do is to have to fight and grind when they get back home. They just want a simple, stupid, ditzy 304 that's just going to be waiting there. Who spends all his money? Yes, but it's going to last 2 or 3 weeks and then they can find out that this thing ain't going to work. All he wants is the main thing. My wife has this beautiful, wonderful quote that she says to our boys all the time, and I think you should pass this on to your sons. It's one of the most amazing, insightful things I've ever heard from her at all. She tells the boys, when you bring a woman home one day, or you're dating these little girls in high school, whatever, she had better have a smile on her face, a brain in her head, and God in her heart. And that's just amazing. It's brilliant. We quote her all the time for that. My 13-year-old Sam will be watching a NFL football game and he sees a Dallas Cowgirl cheerleader and he's like, whoa, how about that, Dad? A smile on her face, a brain in her head. Well, 1 out of 3. But that quote from my wife is amazing. I think we need to pass it on to all of our sons. Again, this is just a reminder, kings, to stay focused. Boredom is our downfall, just like David and Bathsheba. Find a wife who sits there with you when you got absolutely nothing, who grinds with you all the way to the top, and who gets to enjoy the view from the top of the dadgum mountain. That's love. That's the most beautiful thing. Just being like, babe, we did it. Little known fact, I was living about less than a mile from Tiger back when his former wife, Elin, found out he was cheating the first time and she chased him down the road with a golf club and beat the hell out of his windows as he was trying to make a getaway. Look, if he cheated on a Swedish supermodel, what hope did any woman after that think that she was actually going to have? I actually think this whole thing's going to die out. I mean, Tiger's got better lawyers than O.J. Simpson, honey. You better not even try. It is interesting, though, the way the media treats cheating celebrities. Garth Brooks cheats. Shh, he sells out stadiums. Brett Favre sends a picture of his member to a sportscaster. Shh, he's a football legend. Don't say anything. But in the case of Tiger versus Erica, the redneck court finds her basically just angry that her meal ticket is over. This chick got lucky that all of her expenses were paid for about 6 years. Keep your dignity, honey. Move on. You knew who he was. You knew what it was. Stay focused, man. Stay focused.